Hey for gaming enthusiasts, welcome back to Power of Gaming 214. In today's video we're going to explore Kakariko village and head to the Zora's domain. Hello sir. Hey there kid, did you come to see the ring ruins too? Yeah, sure. We might bump into each other when you're running around the village seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team people here or the village chief. You'll find her and a few team members under one of the ring ruins, the one floating on the north side of the village. Ring ruins? Heh, you're they're the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village. 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. These ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. The problem is I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking even on the 2nd floor of my house. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4 though, forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. Okay. What's in here? Okay.
Oh.
With everybody making such a fuss about those ring ruins, I'm glad to see a young lad like you visit my humble arrow shop. You must be a fine archer. If Laurelin Village had more archers like you, then maybe things wouldn't have happened like they did. Laurelin Village? If you want to hear about my hometown, I can talk your ear off. Laurelin Village is a small fishing town on the southeastern coast. It may be out of the way, but it has shops and such you'll find only there. Our village is a lovely place. But then it was seized by pirates, and everyone had to abandon the village. The villagers are scattered all over now. The leader of the village is desperate to save Laurelin, but who knows what will happen. Sorry, sir, I didn't mean to take us in such a dark direction. Not helping. Back to work. Goodbye. Seeing someone look at these arrows reminds me of my husband. There was a time he was a regular master archer. I wonder where he is now. Hang on guys, I'm gonna go get a water real quick. Alrighty, I am back. Okay, so. Let's go into the store now. You have a quest for me. Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stock the place are driving off monsters. Are busy driving off monsters, sorry about that. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've almost run out of goods. These two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go back and check on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Hear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. So what can I help you with? Recommendations? I usually recommend swift carrots that my mister grows, but here's the problem. He's gone off with an old fella to drive out the monsters that live in that one area of the ring ruins. It's the ring that among the hills that lead west of a village. So he's not here to tend his garden, and that's why we're pretty much out of stock. Okay, bye. Stop by any time. Really? Okay, anything over here? Okay, an apple. You know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Just an apple? Oh my god, please say we don't have to do a stupid chicken quest again. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids of yours feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this. Oh my god, no. 10,000 rupees? Ha ha ha, I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Phew, yeah, I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to go make the beds in the survey team tents, that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are only 4 tent camps in this village, and only one of me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man. Can I have an inn for free? Oh, whoops, sorry. My bad. Coco, how about a ring garland as a souvenir, 5 rupees each? Buy it. Okay. Good grief, it's Lady Paya's duty to take care of a village, but whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem. Who? Is that really you? Link? Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear in our village. And right now, too, while the chief is a chief, I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins with a Zonai service team. That ruin over there. I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? Yes, I will, but after Oh, shoot. Whoops. Anything on the back end of this? I saw... a Korok seed. Yeah, I sure did find you. Okay, so let's go in here. But then... we can keep exploring the village. Also, talk to a person up here. Is that? I don't know you. And I shouldn't talk to strangers, but we're already talking, so maybe we aren't strangers anymore. This is probably fine. I'm not sure your parents would agree with that. But okay. What is this? Is that stone slab they were talking about? In the first game, Breath of the Wild, we learned that Paya is a Zelink, I think that's what it's called, supporter. First page. One day, Grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was a chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like Grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I am grateful, yet for some reason he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear about the chief hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact, it was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, Grandmother said that she is going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Pyrrha at Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said the ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition, or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taro, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in what the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the ring ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the ring ruins. Of their own volition, some of the villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter Coco even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the ring ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fully fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with a quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed for her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. That's sweet. No, you can't. Wait. Perhaps it's a side effect of returning to my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about a time back when Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab: age reversal experimental explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion preventing device explosions. I recall us trying things that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't cared for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. Yet I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary entries yet. It seems like a good idea to hide one of them in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab and attend a village to place the diary. Okay, anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. So. Oh my god. You know what? Sure. Journal of Various Worries. I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. It's so cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed again, no matter how soft, ever again. What should I do? Guess I'll sleep on it and figure out later. Does anyone else know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps, so if you have information, bring it to Leslie right away. Monsters appeared at the ring ruin out among the hills that led west of here, disrupting my research. Is anyone out here capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of a store, but they've been wandering off to somewhere in the mornings. So where are all those dang cuckoos laying their eggs? We rely on these eggs for our business. The secret space is a secret just between me and Mommy. So no one is allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it secret, not Kata. The cuckoos used to like a... Oh, we're done. Okay. Okay. Oh, an armor store. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah, Link, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away? Who are you again? What a droll sense of humor. It's me, Wordsworth, the ancient Hyrulean scholar you met on Lookout Landing. Aren't you curious about my findings here, Link?
Oh.
This is a picture of that stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscriptions on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Sorry guys, I heard my dog. Okay. Once held honor als homage to King Raoul and Queen Sonia. Thereafter to his sister and aunt to Princess Zelda. Her on Vice grandstand on 12 mo with Al make endite mean time with the royal family. So Michel era remembrance president for the sake of on our op resta. There's clearly not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Rauru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible somewhere elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is a third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no accord of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far. But this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding. What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice number 13 there? It means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. A royal chamberlain really left these. It's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Rauru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some of the visual evidence of them and show them to me. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Okay, will do. Wait, what's up here? so many journals. I guess this is gonna be a long video. While Taru and I were taking a break, he asked me, "Hey Caleb, what attracted you to join the Zonai survey team?" A little flustered, I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Taru. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely. In my heart, I longed to continue. You're not like the other dullards, you know. You immediately grasped the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips. But I am certain that Taru, and no one else, is a man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Our leader Taru has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zonai service team. One day I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at the stone slab. I wished him a good morning, and to that he turned to me and said, "Ah, Caleb, sorry I didn't notice you. Working overtime today, huh?" I thought back to the night before. As I was heading in, I saw Toru sitting on bare earth examining a stone slab. It hit me then. He had stayed up all through the night puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely that the passing of time escaped his notice. It's a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring light historical truths to which the ruins would be kept secret. We carry on the work of our forebears and continue our pursuit of tirelessly then pass what we learn to those who come after. Our leader Taru understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. He says this is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit of whom they belong to is lost. That's the sort of man Taru is, but I, Dr. Cal, won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure, but my name is that I want to live on forever. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and, if I might be able to travel in modest landmarks. Calip Valley, Calip River, the Calip Hills, my dreams recognize no boundaries. Dr. Calip. Okay. No, stop. Okay, so this is an armor shop. Oh my god, it's expensive. Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. I'm just so tired lately. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister Leslie is looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need the money for my grandmother's treatments. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as grandmother's healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. Ugh. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation into the shop with me. It's nice to get off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped it on a customer. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism. I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go southeast to Hateno Village. But why go there when you can meet all the fashion needs right here? We serve both style and quality. Situation at home? You see, my grandmother's sick in bed with a strange illness, and my little sister Leslie volunteered to take care of her. Leslie was supposed to be studying fashion on Southeast in Hateno Village by now, but she loves her grandmother so much that she's put her dreams on hold. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatments. I've had to hike up the prices. Yeah. CC brand? The CC brand is a fashion phenomenon that's getting attention all over Hyrule. I can't believe such a hot brand came out of Hateno Village in Necluda. I hope my sister can go there to study fashion, but with our situation at home, well... Oh, sorry about that. Don't mind me. I hope Leslie's at least been getting some rest. That's sad. If I enter through here, does it do anything? No. That's an impressive pumpkin. You might be fermented if you take it. Okay. Okay. So what's in this house? Literally nothing. What about the pots? Okay, nothing. Okay, what's in this house? Nothing again. Nothing. Okay, and there's this with carrots. What to do? At this rate, grandmother's house isn't going to. Ugh! And Clary's so busy running the clothing shop. I'm just gonna have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for grandmother. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are as long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is just about the only thing that she can keep down right now. I've been trying to mix ingredients that could help with that gloom sickness, but none of them have any effect. Porridge? Julienne rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. Okay. Take care. Okay, I need to make a porridge, apparently. Oh, poor baby. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, okay. Okay, over there is a ring ruins. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just definitely leaving everything just as I found it. Wait, you're not with the survey team, are you? Okay. Yeah. Come on, stop it already. But we're almost done here. Naturally, let's see how many of the 5 ring ruins we can see. You must be traveling to see the sights. Going to Kakariko village by any chance? I'm in Kakariko village, but okay. Okay. No. Okay. Like any other ring ruins, those that fell to plateaus south of the village also held a stone slab with donut inscriptions. Curiously, we were also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we had never seen. References in ancient texts revealed that it was a dandelion, a plant long past extinct. We are currently borrowing the local plum orchard from our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove faithful. Note, Our investigation of a round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. Okay. Perhaps something fits into this plate? Oh, this doesn't make any sense at all. Sundelion. Eh? What? Did you, hear me? I was, lying, so don't tell anyone what I was saying, okay? Where was I? Ah, yes, the sundelion. The sundelion is a new species of plant, the first one that was found on ruins that fell from the sky. I believe that means they grow on the Sky Islands. Okay. So that's how you cure her. Do I even have any sundelions? Sundelion. I do. Okay, what's up here? Alright, let's ascend. Okay. Now we can go see Pyrrha. No. Not Pyrrha.
Yeah.
The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You've had this foresight to focus all of these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look at it right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to, Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Hello, Paya. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Princess what? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with a princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. She ordered us to stay far away from the ring ruins that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Toro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with the Zonai script. He is truly an incredible, talented individual. Cool hair.
Oh.
It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ringed ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing has found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including a mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ruins floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zilla's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If everything is alright, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. Oh, whatever. I can't go past that. Haven't you heard? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so these are all side quests. So I will probably do a bunch of them at the end of the game. Okay. Well, that's probably going to be it for today, because, yeah, that's a really good stopping place. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see you guys for more. Bye!